about to beat the crap out of me, man.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Michael Vick, nice as shit.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Word.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here is the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This one taken from the 7. And now running right through him. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over first and 10. A first down throw coming for Vick. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25 on second down, Vick. Now Vick stripped, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Throwing on second and 8. Vick into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
That'll be caught by Rice. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line. First down. Here's Aikman. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll throw on first down with Aikman. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. On 3rd down, Aikman. It's caught. Shepard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An explosive 38-yard.
Bruh. Tell me that didn't just happen, bruh. Bruh. What? Are you serious, bro? Made that man rage quit. Let's go, fam. He rage quit. He fucking rage quit. I'm crump now, boy. I made that man rage quit, so I'm done. Nah, fam, it's over with. I made that man rage quit. He just drove, son. It's not nothing to be mad at. Like, oh my God, bro. That man rage quit, bro. Should say 60, yep. Okay. I'm trying to get this little challenge over Ultimate Team, bro. So I'm crump because the other dude quit. I had somebody rage quit for the first time. My man rage quit because he threw a pick And then I was about to score.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you
Oh,
from the
he got some
broadcast
men.
booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Vick.
You ain't going nowhere.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now it's Curley. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Just like that.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Ryan now off the bootleg. Sliding, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation.
Yeah.
So they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense off the offense. Now it's their
I'm
turn
at the
to take it
house.
downfield.
12 yards on the return that time.
Playing the
And it'll be
game.
Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
So you have some plays that you've got called and you want to see.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Wait, what?
Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense
On the
here
back
on the road
end?
early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense, but the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Ryan.
Yeah.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
All right.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to run into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And an interception in the end zone for Deion Sanders. That takes me back to, I believe, his last game at Florida State, a Sugar Bowl game against Auburn. The last play of the game, he switched assignments to make sure he was on the top receiver for Auburn and picked off the pass to end the game in the end zone in the Sugar Bowl. Deion Sanders.
So much knowledge in that mind. What a great career Deion Sanders had. 8-time Pro Bowler. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Vick is going to float this over the middle deep, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Vick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And boy, this Redskin defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot.
Don't be surprised if I got a message from somebody. I'm gonna wait for Poppy to come.
As we turn our attention to New York, the Jets were unable to take off and won't make it home in time for the game. The Heroes have arrived at the stadium, but they'll need some help defeating the Goons so the Jets don't have to forfeit.
Roberson will look to pass it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That gets him the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Damn, bro.
Wait a minute. The Goons won that time? That can't be right.
Got the deep.
Oh, that's an all-pro. No wonder
Second
why.
down, the offense gets ready to rock. Here's Roberson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. Now Roberson. He will find the open man at Streets. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Back to throw. Roberson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Open man here, Streets. And he'll be taken down.
Damn, bro, you can't beat this fucking
past the
champ.
50. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news,
You
losses
can't
don't
win.
count again.
Not on all-pro. Them niggas, that's bullshit there. All-pro my ass. I mean, that shit made for you not to win. Reggie Bush used to be so cold, son. Reggie Bush used to be
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select a replay.
This shit is not made to be won.
And now the offense getting ready on second down. To throw on second down. Roberson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Always catch it, bro.
He's corralled, but not before getting it.
These challenges are not made to be won.
Not quite enough. And on second down, the offense gets ready to ride. Looking to throw on second down. Roberson. And he's got his man on the out route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Roberson. This one complete to Streets. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Roberson. That is caught. He's got Streets.
Bro.
And he's able to pick up the first.
They keep catching it.
Down at the 27. All right, not the result of... And now the offense getting ready on second down. Off the play fake. Roberson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On the carry, it's Jewell. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play shoots, do you? No.
The Goons have been defeated, but this story is just getting started. Looks like the Goons are up to no good again. The Dolphins are never going to make it to their game on time. Keep this game under control while the locksmith gets them free.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. back to throw. His throw incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those complete.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. On fourth down, Roberson.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know that the rookie's going to go to a top target like that often. That time, though, maybe a little telegraphed.
And that's not unusual because you do tend to lock in on one of your better players.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it'll be second down.
Great work stopping the Goons in their tracks. Keep it up.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in quarter number 1. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But you're just across midfield, and it's 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
12 yards there and a 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Aikman will throw. He completes it to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Draw play, Elliott. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Prescott now from the 50. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, 2nd most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So here are our visitors to take over on offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. To throw is Aikman. This is Shepard on the catch. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now Aikman. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jerry Rice there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Jerry Rice in the end zone is a sight we are sure used to seeing. Not only does he have the most receiving touchdowns in NFL history, he was also the fastest to get to 100.
It took him, I think we've got it here, 120 games to get to 100. Just staggering.
A staggering number, but you have to remember with Jerry Rice, it wasn't just great hands, it wasn't speed, it was the collective, the work ethic to prepare, And the route running, that was second to none.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe it'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now it's Aikman. Ortez at left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
He juked him. Oh, he sheds himself free. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Let's go.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's taken down.
Yeah, already got set.
Across
10,
the
11 minutes
35.
up.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. Now Bell, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold got an open man. It's a noon one. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Damn, man.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
Oh, my God,
also,
bro.
They start to creep up.
They really letting these dudes drive the ball, man. Stop. Shit.
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big
How
shots.
the fuck we can't stop this nigga?
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. From the 36, Darnold rolling to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle with a slide. 8
Come
yards
on
that
now.
time, able to take off, and the result
Y'all really
is a
got this
first
man
down.
out here doing all this bull, fake ass shit. Yeah, let's go defense. Y'all heard him,
1st
man.
and 10, Darnold.
Thank you.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn.
I'm not playing no more, bro. That's some
That's a great
bullshit.
example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at
Where we
hand
going?
and coming away with the interception.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. A big play there on the option. Give him
Thank you,
52
Christian.
yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And he went
I
nowhere.
pressed
Well, he
L1.
went
What the
backwards, back to
hell?
the 33. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback...
Give me them ankles.
Shepard.
Give me your ankles. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sterling Shepard, 33 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow
supposed to
that
be the
down
shot.
somehow, right? Maybe they
Give me
need
the
to be a
ball
little more
back. That's
aggressive.
down.
Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Oh, that would have been too.
Hey, check 157, right?
Now a first down carry
Thank
by
you.
Bell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Yeah, you can.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Darnold throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Darnold,
man.
that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the ultimate team.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Let's go, Benjamin.
Now Benjamin.
Going this. Oh, come on.
Unable to corral him. He fights through.
Let's go.
Oh, he faked it with a jump.
You
He's
too.
got some room.
Run.
A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
How did we even get the ball back?
Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there
made
all
the
the
ball
way
punt
back
that
for
fast.
6. So after
Oh,
the
yeah,
punt
that's the
return
one.
touchdown,
I
let's see what
feel
their
it now.
opponents can do with this
Oh,
kickoff.
yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
This fielded at the 2. And they'll take it past
Damn,
the 25
bro.
and up to the 28-yard
That's let me on
line.
Bell back then? Shit. I wonder why.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time. That'll bring up second down. Well, Charles, taking a step back for a second. Let's look at the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0. And then San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team that really pressed New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learned more about them in their 1 loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about Kansas City because of how they got pressed, but we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game.
They go play action now. Aikman. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Sterling Shepard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Bell. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, my God.
That's where Crowder makes his hay in the slot. Jets hoping to see more of that going forward. He signed with him in March after the last 4 seasons being in Washington. Had 3 pretty good years and sort of tailed off last season due in large part to an ankle injury. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
He got it.
Darnold. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
It was tough.
Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. Newman's got it, complete.
Them fingers smelled that ball.
8 yards on the first down completion. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback.
Oh, come on, bro. Y'all made us throw this nigga fall.
Right? That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows them to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Returning, it's Benjamin. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Y'all said like Christian McCaffrey ain't about to take this to the house.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
He was about to take it. God damn.
Call it a 1 yard.
1 yard.
15.
Nigga, how?
And quickly they get to the line. On second down, here's Aikman. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Hey, let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Aikman on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Oh, come on. He dragged him. Oh, my God. Why this fucking game stupid? This nigga dragged that nigga way back then and let that shit go.
Gotta give some credit
Fuck,
there.
y'all got me fucked up. Julio. Y'all know I'm throwing the fuck down. I'm throwing that bitch to Julio regard. Gone. Thank you. Get the fuck off.
So once you see it break down,
No, we doing it again. Fuck that. SOS. They want to play? Hey, y'all don't want to guard him, all right? Y'all gonna guard him now?
Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play.
Y'all don't want to guard? Do it again. SOS. Oh, now y'all want to guard him, huh? And Troy Aikman taking it to the high.
Buying time to his left. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
70, 80,
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And Darnold, he lost the football. It's going the other way. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point right down the middle. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And that'll make the score 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Darnold from the gun. Throw complete to Herndon. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
A gain there of 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And the nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes.
With Derrick Henry and
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
It's like they since I got Christian
scrimmage, but that's all.
God damn.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got a noon one. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now a draw play.
Oh, we got him.
And he still has
he had another
to get
time.
on track in this
Did they
first
use my
half as they're
time
going
off?
to stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Darnold goes underneath for Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, but a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50.
TJ Watt.
He's at the 30. Past the 20. And just like that, another
Tag
ultimate
them
challenge
boys
has been
up that
defeated.
thing.
Saving the victory,
Oh,
if
no.
only for a
Dos,
moment. 'Cause
tres,
you know there's always another
dos.
challenge right around the corner.
Okay. Phone is 907. Let me go pick this ball. Come back here. I'll probably watch you too.